Welcome to episode 1293 of the Multifamily Collective. Today, let's talk about this versus that, or things that I think you should focus on as an individual, as a leader, as someone that works out in your community, at your church, or your business, or otherwise, right? The things that you should focus on, this versus the things you should not focus on, that. I break down into three areas. One is opportunity versus problems. Always focus on the opportunity. It doesn't mean that you won't have problems. It doesn't mean that you need to fix problems, but don't get drawn into or down because of a problem that you have to solve. Focus on the opportunity all the time, fix the problems that are necessary, and keep moving on toward that opportunity. The second is strengths versus weaknesses. There are a lot of times that we as individuals start to focus on our weaknesses, and then we get down on ourselves, and then we get down on others, and then we get down and we down and we down. We're always focusing on the weakness. Now, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't shore up those areas of weakness in your life, be it surrounding yourself with people that have strengths that you don't, or putting yourself in scenarios where you're supported in areas where you have a weakness versus those areas where you have strengths. Go out and really double down on those areas in your life so that when you get out into a circumstance where you have adversity striking you, you can exercise your strength and you can allow others around you to exercise their strengths. And collectively, you come off as very strong as opposed to everybody being competing, everybody being competitive in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. The third area is focus on what you can do versus what you can't do. Again, many times we get into this scenario where somebody might come to you and say, hey, we want to do this new thing. And your default gut reaction is can't do, can't do. And here's all the reasons why. Versus, okay, I think we can do that. We have to sort of hedge for this downside, or we have to be considerate of this, or be mindful of that. But yes, we can do it. And then we go about figuring that out. When you focus on the can do, then your mind literally goes about finding all the potential solutions to that thing that you are trying to tackle, versus if your mind just defaults to a can't do attitude, then the same thing applies, right? Your mind will go about finding all the reasons why you can't do something. And guess what ends up happening? You do nothing. So my encouragement to you today is focus on opportunity, focus on strengths, and focus on a can do attitude. Talk to you again soon. Bye now.